Rightio, how you doing? We're going to set up the Weber kettle here, tipping the hot heat beans straight into the kettle, put the grill on, get it all set up, ready for some direct cooking straight away. So nice and hot right in the middle. Basically we're going to be doing a sausage bake with some carrot, apples, a little bit of red onion. We've got some red wine vinegar, some olive oil, salt and pepper, of course, some honey for some drizzling in the sausages. All right, we'll start with the pan on, give it a bit of a drizzle, just to get these onions frying up. So I'm going to break all these onions apart, do that real quick. Flog that onion into lots of little pieces. Make it look nice and neat at the bottom of the pan to get those sizzling. Make it happen. Right, give them a bit of a stir. They look pretty good. They're sort of just heating away nicely in the centre. Bit of cracked pepper, bit of some salt. Seasoning's always important, you know that. Isn't that true? Stick it around. Okay, so in goes the apple. A little bit of height, make it look fancy. Give it a bit of a stir around, make it look neat and tidy. So she's sitting pretty there. It's just straight over the top of the heat beads in the middle of the Weber. We'll add some moisture here with a little bit of red wine vinegar. And in goes the carrot. Stick that carrot right on top. It'll form the basis for where we're going to put our protein. Looking pretty good there, sizzling away quite nicely. Righto, on go, we've got some pork sausages here. These are from Super Butcher, of course. We're going to stick those on top. Not really any neatness happening, just whack them in. Right, we're just going to move the barbecue to make a two-zone cooking. So move the charcoal baskets to the side, just like this, so that we can now put our pan in the middle and use it as a bit of an outdoor oven. Firmly placed, looking good, and I think that'll take about half hour or so, just sitting on the grill. Not directly over the heat, looks pretty good. We'll put some macadamia wood on for some smoke flavour, and on she goes. Lid goes on, bottom vents are open fully, top vent can be open fully. Let that smoke out. So now the smoke's going to just sort of pass over our dinner. You can sit and relax. This is the cooking area at the Flamin Mongrels headquarters. Bunch of barbecues and the kids swing. So the smoke's going over this for about half an hour, just to start it off and cook those sausages to perfection. Let's have a quick look. Open up, yeah, there's a little bit of colour there. They look pretty good. Needs a little bit more, I think. Smoking away quite nicely. Looks pretty good. So now this is the final touch here. We're going to drizzle some honey over the top. This is just for a little bit of extra flavour. Just drizzled over the top, nice and neat. We'll put some honey on. Give it a little bit of a last minute touch. Probably pop the lid back on and give it sort of 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes maybe at the max until it's done. Rightio, here we go. I reckon we're 99% done here now. Looks good. There's a fair bit of colour in those sausages. They look great. The onion's cooked, apple's nice and soft, and the carrots are ready. I reckon we're on the money here. Looking good. Looking real good. Okay, so at this point we can see that we had the two-zone cooking while it was lid on. There's our final product straight off the barbecue, looking amazing. Almost ready to serve this sucker up. So we're back inside the house now. We're going to give it some nice cheesy mash. Just boiled up some potatoes, bit of a base here, nice and cheesy, a bit gooey. Will go well with sausages, of course. Nothing like cooking outdoors, but a little bit of boiled sausages to go. So let's put these sausages and get a bit of mix of everything there. So we've got some carrots and some apple, red onion, and just going to place it nicely on the top there. It's looking pretty good. Just a tiny little bit extra of that red onion, I think, sitting on top, just so it's neat and tidy. Here we go. This is what we got. So we got some pork sausages with nice soft apple, some red onion and carrots, bit of a sausage bake. The Flamin Mongrels Outdoor Kitchen.